Greetings. This is about the Joe Rogan and the Donald Trump interview. I couldn't watch the whole thing through, but as I was on the road, I was actually listening to the interview with Joe Rogan and Donald J. Trump. I feel like it was an interesting interview because Joe Rogan got straight to the point. He was asking some pretty detailed questions, and Trump was really giving Kamala work on that show. It was amazing to listen to him and for his point of view of things. And I see like he cleared a lot of things up about when they asked about the election, when he lost the election, and how it was rigged. Joe Rogan broke that down. I mean, Trump broke that down to Joe Rogan. It was an interesting interview to listen to Trump's side of the story, because we never really got to hear his side of the story. It was always the media. The media was always dictating what he did and what he said, and a lot of editing. And this whole interview was like 3 hours straight, and I heard it was no breaks. And then I guess a week later, they took it off the search. You could still find it on YouTube, but they took it off the search when you type Joe Rogan, Donald Trump interview. It was an amazing interview. Sometimes, Joe Rogan has some amazing guests on his show. Like, I watch his show. I don't watch it all the time, but because I don't have time to be sitting around for hours just watching his show. But it's amazing to listen to Trump's side of the story. I was interested because we got the election coming up, and a lot of people are curious who's gonna win between him and Kamala, which Joe Rogan actually said on the show that he wanted to interview Kamala on his show, but she didn't want that. She wanted him to go somewhere else. And I honestly don't think that Kamala is ready to be president. I don't think that. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I don't vote, but from the interview, like from Trump made it clear that he doesn't think she's ready. She's not smart enough. And it's okay, that someone is telling you these things, because they're looking out for sometimes people, they're looking out for your best good. And we need to start questioning Kamala. It's not a man versus woman thing. It's a America thing. A lot of people are depending on a good leader in this country. I don't care about his personal life. I don't care what he has done in the past. I just care about him getting his job done if he's in the House. The same with Kamala. If Kamala gets in, I don't care about her past. I don't care about what's going on. I do care what's going on, but I care about them actually caring for the country. I just hope whoever gets in, they do their job, because this country is a mess right now with the border crisis. And that's one thing on Joe Rogan they were talking about, was the number of criminals in the US. And all this stuff is on the internet. You can actually research this stuff they're talking about. It's mind-blowing. The interview was very mind-blowing and eye-opening. Like, it's insane. This whole interview was insane. I didn't watch the whole interview like all in one, but as I was on the road, I was listening to like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, 40 minutes here when I'm out driving. But yeah, it was a great interview. I appreciate Joe Rogan for interviewing Donald Trump, clearing his side up, clearing his name up, because for years, this social media, this news, a lot of these media outposts, a lot of these businesses, they've been slamming his name down in the mud. They've been kicking him when he was down. And it's good to see a different side of his life, you know, like, because they was always dictating like how he was and editing his videos. And you know, it's amazing. The interview was amazing, how they actually said that the Democratic Party is running their they're running their election off hate. And that's true. I mean, it's true. It seems like it. A lot of people are looking at Kamala sideways. Well, hopefully whoever gets in do their job. It's amazing to listen to him for 3 hours, and it's just it's good. It's mind-blowing, it's eye-opening, and it's good that he gets to say what he wants on that show. The show had no filter on it, and we need more we need more podcasts like that, where people are freely open to talk about certain things without being slammed, or without being sued, or without being demonized. Let the person speak. You know, we got freedom of speech. We're supposed to have freedom of speech in this country. You should have a right to say what you want to say without somebody editing your videos and dictating what you said. Let the person say what they say. I mean, sometimes we act and we say things, but some people don't understand what you said. But yeah, he has a right to speak on his mind on something. He probably held it in for so long, and that's when he came out on an interview. It just all came out. It's amazing. I am still on the sidelines. I do hope he does win, but I will not be participating in voting. I don't vote. But I do agree with whoever gets in. Hopefully they make the country better. Thank you.